Floyd would give you a rematch? Where's that whole thing about?
Well, I'm sure he likes the money that came with it. Me, I didn't grow up with anything, so, you know, I'm fine. As long as I know I'll be champion again. Then in the next 6 months, I'll be champion.
Tito Ortiz.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man? Hey, good fight. Hey, what would you do next time different you did for this fight? I saw little small mistakes of you backing up and not really throwing punches off. And I think you could do a little better, throwing better shots. What would you do for the next fight to showcase your skills a lot better?
You know, every fight has its game plan. I was just listening to the corner simply. Whatever they said, I was just executing little by little, you know, but I'll be fine.
You did a great job, man.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Víctor,
Yeah.
acá a tu izquierda.
¿Qué dice?
Queremos que hables algo en español también. Descríbenos la pelea. ¿Qué sentiste después de que te madrugó en ese golpe? Y también lo del cabezazo y no sabes.
No, pues, fue una pelea que, pues, él es cochino para pelear, la gente sabe. Yo no tengo tanto que decir, pues, ese es su box y, pues, lo que hizo él fue sucio. Pues yo también, pero conmigo se la cobraron, me quitaron mi punto y, pues, ay, disculpa, hasta en el ring, hey, perdón, ay, disculpa. Pero después de eso ya, hacer lo que hizo, no está bien, pues. Y pues para eso yo creo que yo me merezco la revancha.
How's Danny?
Coach Danny.
Danny, can you get a mic? Can I just ask you about your thoughts on the ending? Just wanted to get your thoughts on the way the fight ended.
Quiero saber su pensamiento por cómo la pelea se acabó.
Se acabó la pelea en un momento que Floyd agarró una oportunidad muy buena para él. Aprovechó un descuido de Víctor.
I'm sorry, I have 1,000 things going on. What's your question again?
La pelea se terminó por un buen momento que tuvo Mayweather.
He goes, the fight finished with a good moment that Mayweather had.
Aprovechó un descuido de Víctor.
He took advantage of a situation where Victor made a mistake.
Pero el descuido, el error que hizo Víctor fue por culpa de Joe Cortez. Joe Cortez nunca le dijo fight him.
Yeah, and he believes that Victor made a mistake as a result of Joe Cortez's instructions.
Y al contrario, Joe se metió por el lado izquierdo de Víctor. Víctor volteó un poquito para mirar qué quería Joe.
And he said Joe Cortez was on the right-hand side of Victor, and Victor basically looked at Joe Cortez.
Y fue cuando Mayweather aprovechó la pelea.
And that's when Mayweather took advantage of the situation.
La pelea se iba a componer, la pelea iba buena.
The fight was going well.
Una parte del plan que teníamos era pasar 4 o 5 rounds.
And because part of the plan was to basically get by the 4th, 5th round and then put the strategy and tactics into place. He didn't say that.
Íbamos a comenzar a trabajar por dentro.
We're going to start working on the inside.
No alcanzamos y pues no se puede hacer nada. Muchas gracias a todos por estar aquí y a toda la gente que miró la pelea y disfrutaron.
It didn't happen, and you know.
A ver si tenemos una revancha y
and we would like a rematch.
Vamos a hacer todo para ganar una revancha.
And we will do everything necessary to beat a rematch.
So you think that the final sequence, was that a legal sequence in your mind, the final 1-2 that put Victor down?
Es ilegal.
Yeah, okay.
Es ilegal porque Floyd miró cuando Víctor volteó y le pegó.
He believes that it's illegal, right? So, look, and that's a conclusion, right? So what we're going to have to do to support our position, if in fact we have one, is to critically review the tape, look at the facts, and if the facts support something, then we will make certain contentions. And only then, we're not going to say that yes it was, yes or no, because that would be incompetent of us, for lack of better words.
Le andaba pegando buenas derechas, Floyd, no vamos a decir que no, le andaba pegando buenas derechas.
Floyd was hitting him with some good right hands.
Pero Víctor las estaba soportando.
But Victor was sustaining them.
Pero cuando un golpe te viene sin mirarlo,
But when
te lastima.
a blow comes without you seeing it, it hurts you.
Con esos golpes cualquiera puede caer.
He goes, with those types of punches, anyone can fall or be knocked out. Okay?
Victor, Victor, over here. To your
Left, right?
No, to your right.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Hey. Do you regret the decision of having Joe Cortez as the referee?
Nah, man, no. George Cortez is he's a legendary ref, man.
Can I make a
Joe,
statement?
man. Joe's a good.
Victor doesn't pick the referees.
I do.
The Nevada Athletic Commission. Let me kind of elaborate on the answer. You know. Oh, I'm sorry. No, elaborate on my answer. Right? You know what? Because that's a common misnomer here that they go to the fighter. Do you disagree with this particular referee as if he had, you know what, was involved in the process of selecting them? You know, they're brought to my attention, right? We raise certain concerns and issues of likes and dislikes, and ultimately the Nevada Athletic Commission chooses them, right? So, you know, and I believe that the Nevada Athletic Commission is one of the most competent boxing organizations in the whole world. So.
But you have a list of referees that you can...
Absolutely, not that we choose, right? There's a list of referees and we get the opportunity to raise concerns and issues with these particular referees, and they take it into consideration and under advice, and then, only then do they make a decision. You know, if our concerns are warranted, they go yes. If our concerns are not warranted, then they make a decision contrary.
Okay, and Victor,
Yes, sir.
Were you looking at Joe, or were you looking at Floyd during that sequence when he hit you? I mean,
No, I was looking at Joe. He said break or something, so I was like, huh? And then boom, I was like, oh, okay, I guess it's time for bed. Yeah, you know, whatever. Bottom line, I had fun. It was fun.
Okay. And just one final thing. Can you articulate what the strategy was and why maybe it didn't unfold the way that you thought it?
No, well, I know. Floyd's an elusive fighter. For the fights that I've seen of him, he comes in very strong in the first few rounds, and he keeps that same momentum throughout the fights. And only thing is, the guys start wearing down that he fights. I don't seem to wear down too easily or too fast, but you know, in this case, I get connected on which I believe to be a foul, and that's that. End of story.
Victor, right over here. With the money aside for a second, why do you think you deserve a rematch?
Because money isn't anything to me, man. That's secondary. I think, you know, they paid me like chump change for this fight. I don't mind it. And the public loves it. And I think the public deserves a rematch, honestly.
Over here. I have a question, just one question.
Yes, sir.
Then, because I want to ask you, because of the speech that you made on Wednesday, and it appeared in the newspaper, and when it came down to what somebody was going to do, and apparently the one who did it with the headlock, illegal, was your fighter. Now, and I wanted to know, how is it that you felt that Mayweather was going to do it, and the one that was dead turned out to be Richard vicious? That's what I want.
You know what, I'll answer that on his behalf. What Victor did was wrong, okay? And we apologize for it, okay? We got a point deducted from it. It shouldn't have never happened. It did happen, right? And it was wrong, okay? We're men of men. We take responsibility for our actions, okay? And we pay the consequence, plain and simple. And there's nothing that we can do to basically turn back the clock. We need to start moving forward.
Victor.
Yeah.
The first two questions. First one would be, obviously, I think everyone agrees here that the Floyd Mayweather's move was a bitch move. No. So I want your opinion, and question number two would be, what do you think about Joe Cortez? I mean, that was obviously a really bad call.
I agree.
You were winning the fight.
I was.
That was a horrible call, dude. So, answer your question. I mean, give everyone, you know, everyone's giving you the decency. So.
There's nothing I can actually do to actually change anything that happened, you know, but it happened. It happened and I moved on.
Hey, Victor, over here, buddy. Over here in the back to your right.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, how you guys doing, man? Hey, you said you apologized. You said you apologized for the headbutt.
Yep.
That's what your team is saying. Now, that was the second one, though. That was the second.
What do you mean?
I'm saying, do you remember doing it the first time, the first or second round? I apologize for not remembering.
Really?
That was the second one. Yes.
No.
Okay. If you don't remember, that's okay. I'm just wondering. Okay.
No, I didn't know I did it this
All right,
first
can you please